from West Perry High School Gymnasium in Elliotsburg, Pennsylvania, we have senior night for the West Perry boys basketball Mustangs. West Perry taking on the Shippensburg Greyhounds and the Mid-Penn Colonial Division finale for both of these teams. Neither team winning the Colonial Division this year, but this is a huge game for the Shippensburg Greyhounds specifically, as well as the West Perry Mustangs. West Perry comes into this game with 2 wins and 17 losses on the year. They are 1-12 in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division. The Mustangs are coming off their first win in the division this past Tuesday, just 3 days ago, here at home against the Chase Buchanan Rockets by a score of 58-43. Shippensburg currently ranked number 14 in District 3 5A with the top 14 teams qualifying for the District 3 5A playoffs. So Shippensburg right at the bottom of the playoff spots, and a big win might help their cause of making the District 3 playoffs, with just one more game to go after tonight. Shippensburg comes in this game with 10 wins and 7 losses. Overall, 9 wins and 4 losses against Mid-Penn Colonial Division opponents. Last Perry senior night, Deuce Middleton, Josiah Trigg, Derek Sugg, and Dylan Gutshaw each getting the start here tonight, along with number 22, Brandon McKeever, who is a sophomore, getting a start here tonight. West Perry got the win on Tuesday, snapping a 9-game losing streak. And last time these two teams met was back on January 10th at Shippensburg, and the Greyhounds were victorious at home by a score of 62-41. And Shippensburg, they're coming off a tough loss this past Tuesday at home, being dominated by the now Mid-Penn Colonial Division champions Waynesboro Indians by a score of 78-39. But before that, Shippensburg won 5 of 6 games prior to that loss on Tuesday. And we are going to get started here with our starting lineups announced by our public address announcer, Brent Anderson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to West Perry High School for tonight's matchup, the Shippensburg Greyhounds versus your West Perry Mustangs. Tonight's assigned officials are Brian Hancock and Lynn Matier Jr. Now let's meet tonight's starters. First, for Shippensburg, head coach Rick Lewis, assistant coaches Colin Taylor and Trevor O'Donnell. Here's the starting lineup for the Greyhounds. At guard, a 6'1" freshman, number 1, Cole Turner. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 3, Trey Taylor. At guard, a 6'2" junior, number 10, Jackson Stout. At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 15, Mason Vogelsager. And at forward, a 6'3" senior, number 30, Grayson Mahal. The Greyhounds of Shippensburg. Starting lineup for your Mustangs, led by head coach Tom Snead, assistant coaches Kevin Whitfield and Shane Strepler. He starts at guard, he's a 6' senior, number 5, Deuce Middleton. He starts at guard, he's a 5'10" senior, number 15, Cy Twigg. He's a 5'11" senior, number 23, Dylan Gutshaw. He starts at 4, he's a 6' senior, number 44, Derek Snook. And he starts at center, he's a 6'2" sophomore, number 22, Brayden McKeever. The Mustangs of West Perry.
We are back here now getting ready for this Mid-Penn Colonial Division matchup right here at Westbury High School. Hello everyone watching on the Westbury Athletic Public YouTube channel. My name is Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of Westbury Athletics. Here for the Mid-Penn Colonial Division finale for both of these teams. Shippensburg looking for a season sweep. More importantly, Shippensburg looking to clinch their spot in the District 3 5A playoffs. They are currently ranked number 14 in the 5A playoffs, with the top 14 teams qualifying for the 5A playoffs. Tip about to get underway, and Westbury's got to get the benefit of the tip. It was taken by Shippensburg, but Westbury, the tip was moved forward, so Westbury will get the opening tip off here, and we are underway here at Westbury High School. Westbury in the green and white, Shippensburg in the gray uniforms. And over here now, Deuce Middleton. All four seniors for Westbury boys basketball on the court, getting the start here tonight. Here's Josiah Twig. Josiah Twig, a big tri-sport athlete here at Westbury. Josiah Twig also plays soccer, and he's more known for his baseball skills. And Westbury baseball got to get things started here in April. And 3-point shot for Deuce Middleton is no good. Here come the Greyhounds for their first offensive possession. And we got to be careful. One thing that Westbury definitely needs to focus on that they have been struggling with is getting the defensive rebound. By this time, Josiah Twig able to get the first rebound, and Deuce Middleton with the layup, and no good, but offensive rebound for Dylan Gutshaw. 3-point shooting for Josiah Twig, and good offensive rebound for Derek Snook. Earlier this week, there was an article on Penn Live about the Westbury Mustangs. Even though with a 2-17 record, the size is not there for Westbury this year, but they battle hard with the pride of the game. And that's what's got to be dangerous here for the Greyhounds here today. I mean, size doesn't really matter. You can beat bigger teams. And they showed that on Tuesday against James Buchanan. Here's the steal and a takeaway and an offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. First two points of the game for Grayson Mahalik. Grayson Mahalik gets Shippensburg on the board first with 2. And one thing that Westbury has been really improving on in the last few games was having great possession time. And Josiah Trey with a quick work, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Trey Cater. And almost a fake dunk there, but it's still an easy layup. 2 points for Mason Falcosonger. Westbury student section here today, big student section here today for Westbury Senior Night. This is the second of 3 senior nights for Westbury Winter Sports. Westbury Wrestling had theirs earlier back in January, a few weeks ago against Bakerville. And Westbury dominated that one. 3-point shot and a little air guitar action there for Dylan Gutshaw. Dylan Gutshaw allows to celebrate after scoring, and a 3-point shot, no good this time. Offensive rebound and 2 points. 2 more points for Mahalik. Makes it 6-3. Dylan Gutshaw with the 3-pointer for Westbury. Then 2 quick back points, and Deuce Middleton trying to tie the game up and out of bounds. Number 1, Cole Turn. He thought he had it, but the ball bounced out of bounds when he was dribbling it. So it's a turnover. And Josiah Twig getting 2 points. That makes it 6-5 here. Westbury basketball hanging in there. Man, this has been a very fast quarter, and they're going to have a foul here. First foul of the game, almost halfway through the quarter. Foul was on Derek Snook, his first, team's first. And Westbury make the unthinkable happen here tonight. West Prairie has never beaten the Greyhounds as division rivals. A good start here for the Mustangs, despite being down by one halfway through the quarter already. A lot of Shippensburg fans making the short trip to be here today. Shippensburg fans, they travel well. They always support their team. All their programs, in fact. Derek Snook making a 3-point shot. That's something we're not going to see here today. Derek Snook, not great on 3-point shooting. He does give one every once in a while, but Derek Snook got able to hang on to that pass and taken away by the Greyhounds. Over here is now Trey Cater. Good defense again. And 3-point shooting, good for Cole Turn. Cole Turn with the 3-pointer. With 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. This game might be one of those games that just goes by so quickly. Long 3-point shot for Josiah Twig is short. And rebounded by Cater. Trey Cater. That's up there, and this is going to be, an illegal block. Shippensburg fans up here thought that was going to be charging, but Dylan Gutshaw instead is called on the block. And double guarded, and in and out here, and offensive rebound from Grayson Mahalik. Very quickly, Mahalik's got 6 points. One thing that we have noticed for West Prairie basketball over the years is that they always struggled in the first half, and in and out on a 3-point shot for Gutshaw. Tough break for the Greyhounds. And reverse layup, and easy. 2 points for Mason Fogelsonger. And West Prairie's got to take a full timeout here. We're going to take a quick break as well. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. You're watching West Prairie Boys Basketball Senior Night against the Shippensburg Greyhounds on the West Prairie Athletic Power YouTube channel. We'll be right back after this West Prairie timeout. Back here now after a West Prairie timeout. 13-5. The Greyhounds off to a good start. West Prairie showing some light here in the first quarter. 2:08 left to go in the first. Grayson Mahalik for Shippensburg has 6 points. And here we go, back in action after the West Prairie timeout. See what West Prairie head coach Tom Smee had to say to his Mustangs. And here's Josiah Twig. Josiah Twig pass was tipped and blocked. And this looks like it's got to be trouble. A nice playback. And wow, what a shot. Grayson Mahalik does it again. Looks like he was about to slam it, but instead takes 2. And he wipes out Deuce Middleton in the process. Now a 10-point lead here for the Greyhounds. Here's Deuce Middleton. Over to Josiah Twig. And there's got to be a foul. 15 on 15. Which 15 is going to draw the foul, though. And it looks like it's got to be Shippensburg's 15, Mason Fogelsonger, for his first. That's the first foul of the game on the Greyhounds. Coming in 90-second mark here in the first quarter. 90-minute quarter, can you imagine? 3-point shot for Middleton, no good. Rebound by Mahalik. Mahalik doing it all right now. Doing the rebounds, getting the points. And nice shot, no good. Derek Snook looking for it, he gets it. Actually finds Braden McKeever. The only player on the West Prairie team on the court right now who's not a senior. And here's Josiah Twig. Deuce Middleton, corner for three, got it. This has been a very good three-point shooting team for the Mustangs. As I was saying earlier, there has been a bit of a trend for West Prairie basketball in recent years. Because West Prairie has always started off the season rough. But then they get past the Perry County tournament. Last year, West Prairie won the Perry County tournament against a hot Greenwood team. And then West Prairie found its groove. And here's Mahalik. Mahalik's got 10 points in this quarter alone. In the final seconds here, Mahalik has been a beast so far. 10 seconds ago, they got a jump ball here. And it's the West Prairie ball. Shippensburg fans thought this should be Greyhound possession, or at least a foul, but does not get the call. Actually, it was a foul. It was a foul on Mahalik. No jump ball. That's why the Shippensburg fans were arguing right there. It's a foul on Mahalik for his first, team's second. Here's Middleton trying to get it up and not able to, and that would take us to the end of the first quarter. 17-8, 9-point lead for the Greyhounds, but 10 points for Grayson Mahalik in the first quarter. Has been a fantastic game for number 30 for the Greyhounds. We'll take a quick break, get set for the second quarter. You are watching West Prairie Boys Basketball Senior Night against the Shippensburg Greyhounds exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. We'll be right back to start the second quarter. We're back here about to start the second quarter. It's trivia time. Let's get our West Prairie Athletic Park trivia question of the game. When was the last time West Prairie beat a deficient opponent on West Prairie Senior Night? When was the last time West Prairie beat a deficient opponent on Senior Night? We'll have that answer for you coming up at halftime. Shippensburg getting the ball to start the second. And Grayson Mahalik having an incredible game. 3-point shot here from the corner, no good. Rebound by Josiah Twig. His Shippensburg team a year ago was fantastic. They were number 5 seed in District 3 5A playoffs, and mostly because of the dual threat of Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith was a fantastic basketball player, incredible athlete in the Shippensburg athletic department. Now at the University of Minnesota playing football. Division I Big Ten prospect. Graduating a year ago, had a great year for Minnesota this year, despite not playing a whole lot. I was very happy to see Minnesota lose to Penn State, and that was the whiteout game this past year. And here's Josiah Twig. Josiah Twig, 3-point shooting, off the glass, no good, and offensive rebound for Brandon McKeever. McKeever getting his first 2 points, makes it a 7-point game. And Deuce Middleton trying to get that ball away. He does. He finds Josiah Twig. Josiah Twig, stop it. Finds Dylan Gutschall for free. Got it. Or no, was it just 2? Yes, it was. Dylan Gutschall, a long 2-point shot. It's a 5-point game. And this pass was tipped. There's taken away by Josiah Twig and Deuce Middleton. What a great breakaway there for the Mustangs. And just like that, it's a 1-possession game. West Prairie on a 6-0 run to start this quarter to break the run. Got it. Cole Turn, his second 3-point shot of the game. Or wait, what was it? Just a 2-pointer. It's saying 19, was 17. Wow, it was just 2 points. Wow. I honestly thought that was a 3-pointer. It looked good from up here. It was, so it's actually 19-14. So that officially stops the run for West Prairie. Yeah, 6-0 run to start the score. And West Prairie hang in there, only down by 5 instead of 6. We thought was 6. And here's Deuce Middleton. Good pass around here for the Mustangs. Josiah Twig, long 3-point shot, air ball. Only 2 fouls apiece for both teams. Some substitutions being made here for the Greyhounds. Great defense so far here for the Mustangs. You gotta be careful. You don't want to lay somebody like Cole Turner wide open or Trey Cater. This is Jesse Kelso. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Brandon McKeever. Shippensburg right now, it looks like they're showing a little bit of respect for the West Prairie Mustangs because normally Shippensburg will just be all over the court getting these offensive rebounds, and they could easily, but it's almost like a NCAA or a NBA kind of style playing that Shippensburg is playing right now. And because of that, West Prairie is only behind by 5, and 3-point shot from McKeever didn't take his time. It was never going to go in, but offensive rebound for Middleton. All right, number 21, Michael Weaver is now in for West Prairie. Here is Weaver, following McKeever. Back to Weaver. Weaver to Deuce Middleton. Deuce Middleton back to Michael Weaver. And good pass around here for the Mustangs. Josiah Twig looking for it, punched out. And it'll stay with the Mustangs. Cole Turn, or excuse me, Trey Cater, punching that ball out of bounds. And this is something that we have been talking about as well with West Prairie boys basketball. They love taking their time on possessions, but very too often that they turn the ball over like that. And because of that, that's 2 easy points for Cole Turn. Turn's now got 7 points. And that's the difference right now. 7-point lead for the Greyhounds. Here's Josiah Twig over to Deuce Middleton. Josiah Twig. Here's Cy again. Good pass around. Deuce Middleton not taking a shot. He could have. Michael Weaver for 3. Short. And offensive rebound again. The Greyhounds have a hard time getting these rebounds. We're used to seeing that for West Prairie throughout this year, but tonight it's the Greyhounds. And another thing to keep an eye on for West Prairie is that they want to keep this game close. 7 points is good against the Greyhounds, but you want to keep it as close as possibly can. That will help the cause. Deuce Middleton for 3. Now a 4-point lead for the Greyhounds. So the reason I'm saying that West Prairie should keep this close at the half, if they can have the lead, great. If not, keep it close. And there's Mason Falkersonger with 2 points. Because West Prairie wants to keep this game close at the half, if not half the lead, which will be fantastic for the Mustangs, because then rejected, but a foul. A hard foul. And this is a shooting foul. And 2 free throws coming here for Braden McKeever. First free throw is good for McKeever. First trip to the free throw line for either team here today. The last foul was on Jesse Kelso for his first foul. And second free throw is short. West Prairie has 2 more games after tonight. And there's 2 points from Mahalik. Who else? His first 2 points of the quarter, but he had 10 in the first. Back to an 8-point game. There's Deuce Middleton for three. Got it! Deuce Middleton, the senior, his third three-pointer of the game. And we're not even at halftime, but we're getting close. 90 seconds to go before the half. We encourage everyone to stick around for the West Bay Athletic Park halftime report. Offensive rebound there. Well, roughed up scoring stats for both teams. And offensive foul. Minute 17 to go. Big West Prairie student section here tonight. That's a sight to see. Charging called on Trey Cater. Come on, D! Only a 5-point game here for the Greyhounds, and this is very good for the Mustangs. And that's what I was saying, and there's a turnover there. Keeper unable to hang on. The right side, the right hoop to our right here at West Prairie High School has been nothing but bad luck for every team that comes here. Because that hoop, especially for West Prairie, like it's been worse for the West Prairie Mustangs when they get on that side, is that both boys and girls basketball get fantastic shots at that hoop, but they never go in. Like very rare, like they see a good shot and they normally go in, but not so much. In fact, that actually started on Friday the 13th in January this year. And ever since then, we have been calling that right basketball hoop the Friday the 13th hoop. West Prairie calls a timeout with 55 seconds to go. And it's just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. So it looks like there has been a decision with first. That wrong three-pointer was turned to two. Was actually a 3-point shot for Cole Turn. So Cole Turn actually has 8 points. So the score is, as it is right now, 26-21. Just a 30-second timeout for West Prairie. And less than a minute to go before halftime. Halftime report coming up. We'll have all the first half stats for both teams. Our answer to our West Prairie Athletic Park and trivia question of the game. And what we have coming up next week. And, a good shot there for McKeever. And it doesn't go in. 30 seconds, Shippensburg can hang on to this one. And long 3-point shot, good. Jackson Stout for a 3-pointer. And Deuce Middleton. Tighter defense shown here by the Greyhounds now. Going to take the final shot here. Deuce Middleton, good screen and up in the air and airballed, and that's got to bounce out of bounds with 0.3 seconds left. Just pretty much just dribble in. We'll get the halftime here. And there it is. So it was quite expected that Shippensburg would have the lead here at the half, but not by this close. 29-21 at the half. The Mustangs are hanging in there. It's still anybody's game. And we'll be right back in 2 minutes for the West Prairie Athletic Park halftime report. You are watching West Prairie Boys Basketball Senior Night against the Shippensburg Greyhounds, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. We'll be right back in 2 minutes for the halftime report. We are back here now for the West Prairie Athletic halftime report. We have first half stats, as you can see on the top of your screen. 29-21, the Shippensburg Greyhounds with a narrow 8-point lead. That is something we did not expect here tonight. We thought Shippensburg would at least have a double-digit lead, but here it's only 8 points. But it's West Prairie Mustangs having a good senior night so far, especially for Deuce Middleton. Here we go with our first half stats. First for the Mustangs. 2 points for Josiah Twig, 3 points for Brandon McKeever, 5 points for Dylan Gutshaw, and Deuce Middleton with 11 points in the first half. 3 3-point shots and a 2-point field goal in the second quarter. A fantastic first half for the senior Deuce Middleton. We have a bit of a correction here. We saw in the comments here on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel live chat that Stott scored 2, but it was accidentally credited to Grayson Mahalik. We checked that and we can confirm that there was a mistake there in the second quarter. So here we go with first half stats for the Greyhounds. Jackson Stout did in fact have 5 points, all 5 points in the second quarter. 6 points for Mason Falkosanger with 6 points. Cole Turn had 8 points. And Grayson Mahalik had an incredible first quarter with 10 points. He was held quiet in the second quarter, but Grayson Mahalik doing most of the damage, had 17 points in the first quarter, and Mahalik credit with 10 of those points. Okay, we thank everyone home for tuning in on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. You see a couple comments here. We got highlights of them, and this is what I was talking about earlier. Jay saying, I think Stott scored 2 that you credit to Mahalik, and you are correct, sir. Jay Ross, we thank you for that. And yeah, so we checked that and we confirmed it, and so Jackson Stout did in fact have 5 points in the first half. And we also have Hannah saying, let's get a win, Mustangs. Hannah, one of our newer viewers, and she has been very supportive for West Prairie Athletics ever since she found out that we were broadcasting all our games. And speaking of broadcasting, next week is our last week broadcasting for the winter sports season. And we are going to have a schedule out right now. On Monday, for our next broadcast after tonight, we'll have West Prairie girls basketball against York Suburban, a non-conference matchup in girls basketball on Friday. On Monday at 7 o'clock. Then on Tuesday, it's our traditional West Prairie versus Susquehanna boys and girls doubleheader. The Chuck-a-Duck doubleheader. West Prairie boys and girls basketball against Susquehanna Blackhawks. Perry County rivalry. Both teams met each other like boys and girls. West Prairie versus Susquehanna has happened in the Perry County tournament earlier this season. In the girls' side, West Prairie girls basketball beat Susquehanna in the championship game, and West Prairie boys basketball beat Susquehanna in the third place consolation game on the boys' side. So those two teams facing each other once, and they'll do it again here on Tuesday at West Prairie High School. And you can catch both games live on the West Prairie Athletic Power YouTube channel on Tuesday. First game will be the girls at 6:30, and then the boys will take over against Susquehanna at 7:45 on Tuesday. Then next Friday night, it was originally scheduled for Thursday, but it's been moved to next Friday. That we'll have West Prairie girls basketball senior night for West Prairie girls basketball against Halifax. Non-conference matchup to end the regular season. West Prairie girls basketball still has a chance of making the playoffs. West Prairie boys basketball will end their season next Thursday on the road at East Pennsboro. And all this talk about basketball, we almost forgot to talk about the wrestling team. West Prairie Wrestling had an incredible year so far, and it's showing this past Wednesday. West Prairie Wrestling, the number 2 overall seed in the District 3 2A playoffs, hosted 2 quarterfinals and a semifinal. West Prairie hosting Trinity, Northern Lebanon, and Upper Dauphin. Now West Prairie Mustangs got the night started on Wednesday with the quarterfinal matchup against the Trinity Shamrocks, in which the Mustangs were victorious by a score of 56-21. Then in the semifinal against Upper Dauphin, the number 6 seed, who had a massive upset in the quarterfinal against the number 3 seed Northern Lebanon. West Prairie went on to cruise against Upper Dauphin by a score of 71-6 in the semifinal. And with that, West Prairie Wrestling Team is in the District 3 Championship match for the first time in program history, as West Prairie Wrestling will be at Cumberland Valley High School tomorrow afternoon, in Mechanicsburg, as West Prairie will look to win their first District 3 team championship against the number 1 seed Berks Catholic. Berks Catholic, the number 1 seed, cruised in both matches against Biglerville in the quarterfinals and then against Bishop McDevitt in the semifinal. So West Prairie versus Berks Catholic for the District 3 championship tomorrow at Cumberland Valley High School at 3:30. And you can catch that match live on PennLive.com. You must be a PennLive subscriber to access the live stream. And we are so excited for that. And you can also catch live updates of that match on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/WP Golden Pipes, the official Facebook page of the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics. And I'll be providing live updates throughout the District 3 Championship match on Facebook. You do not want to miss a moment of the action. We'll provide live updates on Facebook for everyone who cannot make it to Cumberland Valley High School tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. And you can also find other exclusive content and exclusive live broadcast. No more live broadcast on Facebook for the rest of the year, unfortunately. But I shouldn't say the rest of the year. Definitely the rest of the winter sports season, but we'll see. Check all that out on the official Facebook page of the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics. Facebook.com/WP Golden Pipes. Right now, here's our answer to our West Prairie Athletic Pirate trivia question of the game. When was the last time West Prairie beat a division opponent on West Prairie Senior Night? The answer was back in 2013-14 season, when West Prairie was in the Mid-Penn Conference Capital Division, and the Mustangs were victorious against the Northern York Polar Bears in that one back in 2014 by a score of 64-48. West Prairie Senior Night normally against non-conference opponents, but different here tonight. We'll be right back in less than a minute for the start of the second half. You're watching West Prairie Boys Basketball Senior Night against Shippensburg Greyhounds, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Pirate YouTube channel. We'll be right back in less than a minute. And we are back here, about to get things started for the third quarter. You got to imagine what West Prairie head coach Tom Smee had to say to his Mustangs, only behind by 8 at the half. And you also got to wonder what Shippensburg head coach Ray Staver had to say to his Greyhounds, saying, what are we doing? We're playing like we're the Los Angeles Lakers of the NBA. We're playing like LeBron. So that's going to be interesting. And Deuce Middleton with the reverse layup, but doesn't go in. Nobody was defending Deuce Middleton. And remember, this is a big game, too, for the Shippensburg Greyhounds. And there's a 2-point shot for Trey Cater. Trey Cater with his first 2 points. And it's now a 10-point lead. So as I was saying, Shippensburg Greyhounds, and Deuce Middleton calling for a step out of bounds, and he'll get that call. Number 15, Mason Falkensanger, Sawyer with stepping out of bounds. Shippensburg currently ranked number 14 in District 3 5A power rankings, with the top 14 teams qualifying for the District 3 playoffs. If the season ended yesterday, the Shippensburg Greyhounds would be on their own in the first round and against number 3 seed against Mannheim Central. Or excuse me, Lampeter Strasburg. That would be the case if the season ended yesterday, but Shippensburg looking to have a better playoff position. Most likely not going to have a home game in the first round of playoffs, but Shippensburg just looking to get back into it. Last year they were the number 5 seed thanks to the dual threat of Anthony Smith and Jason Tatum. All-time leading scorer on the Shippensburg Greyhounds. Graduated a year ago. I have no idea if he's doing anything right now. I assume he's in college somewhere. Probably playing basketball right now and probably a Division I program. And there's probably a Division I prospect right there coming up here for the Greyhounds. That is 2 points for Grayson Mahalik. Largest lead of the game for the Greyhounds. Now up by 12. An explosive start here for the Greyhounds. And here's Josiah Twig, long 2-point shot. Back and forth we go. And 3-point shot from a corner, no good. Rebounded by McKeefer. Brandon McKeever has been doing very well. Actually, all the West Prairie Mustangs have been doing very well with the offensive rebounds. And here's Josiah Twig. Big pass back. Josiah Twig, corner 3, up in the air, no good. And rebounded by Stout. And this is going to be a hard foul. I don't know if this is going to be... Yep, it is a shooting foul. Foul was on Deuce Middleton, his first. That's the team's first of the half, but only their third of the game. And here's Grayson Mahalik. First trip to the free throw line for Shippensburg here tonight. And first free throw is good for Mahalik. So far, a very clean game between both of these teams. Shippensburg committed 4 fouls in the first half. Second free throw also good for Mahalik. Mahalik's now got 14 points. And, a slow pass inside Twig. A hurry-up shot for 3. The offensive rebound for Middleton again. These are some tall guys here on the Shippensburg team, and for some reason they have been having a lot of trouble getting the rebounds. And it feels like this game has been flying along too. I guess that's what happens when there aren't many fouls. Shippensburg only committing 4 fouls in the first half. West Prairie only with 2 in the first half, 1 already here in the third quarter. So far it's been a very clean game. That was nothing like we saw on Tuesday against James Buchanan. James Buchanan was committing fouls all over the place. In fact, they committed 6 personal fouls in the first quarter on Tuesday. And easy layup by short. Trey Cater with the breakaway could not get the layup. And there's a blocking foul. 2 free throws coming up here for Josiah Twig. And it's the foul on Fogelsar for his second foul. Josiah Twig going to the line shooting 2. Best free throw shooter on the West Prairie team. And he sinks in the first free throw. Trying to make this a 10-point game once again. Size second free throw, no good. Best free throw shooter on the West Prairie team, not getting both free throws in, and there's the foul. 2 free throws coming up for number 15, Foglesanger. And that foul is on Dylan Gutshaw for his second foul. Summer first trip to free throw line for him. And drill is in the first. And second free throw also is no good. That's the first missed free throw for the Greyhounds. And Westbury head coach Tom Smee is going to call a timeout. 12-point game here at Westbury High School, and it's a full timeout for the Mustangs. We're going to take a quick break. You are watching Westbury Boys Basketball Senior Night against the Shippensburg Greyhounds, exclusively on the Westbury Athletic Power YouTube channel. We'll be right back after this Westbury timeout. One thing I forgot to mention during the Westbury Athletic Park halftime report about the wrestling team. Like, they're in the District 3 Championship match for the first time in program history tomorrow at Cumberland Valley against Berks Catholic. But it doesn't matter what happens tomorrow, because tomorrow the Westbury wrestling team, no matter what happens, first or second place tomorrow, they have already solidified their spot in the state championship tournament at the Giant Center in Hershey, and their first match will be on Thursday at the Giant Center. No preliminary round needed, not like last year when Westbury went to Montgomery. But here we go, back after Westbury timeout, and this is rebounded by Mahalik. Mahalik's been having a great game, but he's been quiet recently, despite having 14 points. 3-point shot up the air over the backboard. That's got to be the officials didn't call it right away. But anytime the ball bounces over the backboard, ball is ruled out of bounds. Now the Greyhounds going on tight pressure defense. This could be big for the Mustangs. Here's Deuce Middleton. Over to side twig. Here's Michael Weaver, who just came in after the Westbury timeout. And here's Michael Weaver for free. Got it! Michael Weaver, first 3 points of the game. We're used to seeing him scoring 3-pointers, and he gets his first here tonight. Good 3-point shooter for Michael Weaver, who's only a sophomore. That's how good he'll be next year or even the year after that. He's got 2 more seasons left for boys basketball. And Mahalik for free, no good. And trouble there under the basket, but Deuce Middleton able to hang on. 9-point lead for the Greyhounds. Westbury fighting back. Back screen there by Dylan Gutshaw. And here's Rekeever, and rejected at the line. Cole Turner with the rejection, and we're going to have a jump ball here. Arrow pointing to the Greyhounds. Already less than 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Low scoring game by any means for the Greyhounds. They're used to scoring high numbers. But you gotta wonder, was that loss against Waynesboro so critical that it's still on their minds, and that's definitely that Shippensburg cannot get to. When you have a blowout loss for the first time in probably a very long time. You forget, so you're facing a team that we killed earlier this season back on January 10th. At Shippensburg, the Greyhounds were victorious against West Prairie by a score of 62-41. It was a 21-point win for, and no foul call, Deuce Middleton. Now a good shot there for Deuce Middleton. Here's Turn. Oh, Turn going to the other side for Volasson for three. He's got it. Back to a 12-point lead. Both teams exchanging 3-point shots. And too hard of a shot there for Dylan Gutshaw. Dylan Gutshaw. They call him the hype man. That's one of his positions. Dylan Gutshaw, a point guard, but also the hype man. And a jump ball here. West Prairie will have possession. All right, a final minute here of the third quarter. West Prairie actually beat the Greyhounds in the second quarter, outscoring the Greyhounds 13-12. Close quarter, yeah, but hey, that's something that doesn't happen very often for the Mustangs this year. Being a good team like Shippensburg in any quarter. And turnover after turnover. Here's Deuce Middleton now. Deuce Middleton rejected by Drew Chamberlain, who just came in. And here is Chamberlain now. Go over to Cole Turn. First time seeing Drew Chamberlain in this game. And 3-point shot, the screen from Chamberlain, no good. Rebound by Deuce Middleton. And here's Josiah Trigg, fending off Cole Turn, and Josiah Trigg again. This is what I was talking about. It just rolls across the rim, and final seconds here, no shot. And at the end of the third quarter, the Greyhounds up by 12, just like they were. Or no, they actually won that quarter here, so they were up by 8 at the half, but now up by 12. 8 minutes to go here in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division finale for both teams. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter of regulation. Low scoring third quarter. Shippensburg outscoring the Mustangs 10-6. And there's the Greyhounds with a 12-point lead. And all hands on deck. All 4 seniors here. Actually, I take that back. Only 3 of 4 seniors on the court right now for West Prairie. Derek Snook, Josiah Twig, Dylan Gutshaw. Don't see Deuce Middleton. He is on the bench here. The Greyhounds get the ball to start the fourth quarter, and here we go. Definitely a surprise here for the West Prairie home faithful here. Only down by 12. It sounds like a lot for most teams, but not for the Mustangs. And, good passing, but a shot doesn't go in. Derek Snook trying to keep it in. Derek Snook going to Lockhaven University, my alma mater, to study exercise science. Great school there. Lockhaven, I should know, I went there. And 3-point shot here for Thane Stein. Thane Stein with a 3-point shot. So Thane Stein getting the first 3 points of the fourth quarter. And the Greyhounds are starting to pile it on now. 15-point lead for Shippensburg. Here's McKeever. And good stop there by Stein. And jump ball. West Prairie will have it. And we got a A little bit of pushing and shoving, but no foul is called. Jesse Kelso going to the bench. And back in is Drew Chamberlain. Here's Josiah Trigg for free. No good. Almost rebounded. Try to keep it in. Derek Snook, but unable to. Speaking of Lockham, did you see last night Lockham University Wrestling, Division I Wrestling, had a monstrous win against the local rival Bloomsburg, and Brad Morrison had the match of the night. He was down by 8 after the first period, then he made it 10-5. Then his opponent from Bloomsburg tried to take him down, and Brad Morrison was able to turn him on his back and get the win by fall. His first win by fall at home at Lockham University, the freshman up at Lockham. Brad Morrison, West Prairie grad, all-time leading winner for West Prairie Wrestling, 132 wins through 4 years here at West Prairie. The last foul, by the way, was on Derek Snook and Cater. This is the first free throw, and misses both. So Trey Cater missing both free throws. And here's Josiah Trigg for free, no good. And that ball was tipped and out of bounds. Ball was touched by Dylan Gutshaw. Dylan Gutshaw, point guard, hype man. Looking to become a sailor in the U.S. Navy. It's not a bad way to go. Yeah, like you know what they always say about the Navy. In the Navy. Get to sail the 7 seas. I thought about being in the Navy myself, but I'm more of an Army guy. But we love all our armed forces here. Our last foul was on Dylan Gutshaw, his third foul. And this is number 10, Jackson Stout. Missing the first free throw. And second free throw is good. And this ball is tipped. Jackson Stout again getting the tip, and he's going to take a shot. No good. And out of bounds. And he's got the West Prairie possession. And here's Dewis Middleton looking to break free here. Dewis Middleton, tough shot, too hard, no good. Here's Josiah Trigg, nice spin move. Looking for somebody, finds Deuce Middleton on the far side. Nice pass there for Josiah Trigg. And Middleton's shot rejected by Trey Cater. Haven't seen much of Grayson Mahalik, but even though he's on the court right now, here's a pass and no good on a 3-point shot for Stout. Grayson Stout. Missing a 3-point shot. Gotta be careful for Dylan Gutshaw. He has 3 personal fouls. And here's a 3-point shot. Good! Michael Weaver, his second 3-pointer. West Prairie's trying to fight back, and alley-oop it. Oh yeah, that's gotta be a charge every day of the week. 13-point game. 5 minutes to go here in regulation. That was definitely got to be a hard foul. And now Mason Fogelsonger coming back in. That was on Mahalik, his second foul. And wait a minute. Officials timeout. What is going on here? There was 2 seconds wiped off the clock. And I don't know. We see West Prairie head coach Tom Smith talking to one of the officials like, what was that? What was that all about? We don't know either. Shippensburg fans were arguing about something. I don't know. And Josiah Trigg taking a hard slip and fall. And wow, great call there by West Prairie head coach Tom Smee right before the turnover. Head coach Tom Smee calling a timeout. 4:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. Grayson Mahalik not doing a whole lot, but he's doing enough for the Shippensburg Greyhounds. He has 14 points. 10 of those points coming into the first quarter. He had 4 points in the third, but he's been quiet here in the fourth quarter. So it's just a 30-second timeout. There's Josiah Twig. Only a 13-point game. Sounds like a lot for most teams, but not for Shippensburg, especially against the Mustangs. Here's Derek Snook. Here's Josiah Twig. All four seniors on the court right now. One of the Mustangs. Here's McKeever. Here's Middleton. Actually, I take that back. Derek Snook is not on the court right now for West Prairie. 3-point shot for Twig. No good. This ball is tipped. And nice job keeping it in. It's Mahalik. Great hustle there. 15 on 15. Basin for Sasai. And 3-point shot for Cole. Turn him. Air ball. Down by Josiah Twig. West Prairie needing to do something to get back in this game. Wanting a senior night victory here. Josiah Twig for three. Short. Offensive rebound here for Weaver. This has been a little bit of a surprise here on the Greyhounds because they have been struggling with the defensive rebounds. And they got some tall guys on that team too. And as we were talking about earlier, West Prairie, despite having a 2-win record, 2 wins and 17 losses, size doesn't really matter, and that's what West Prairie is showing. They do not have the size like they did a year ago. There's 2 quick points for Trey Cater. Back to a 15-point game. Here's Brandon McKeever to Josiah Twig. Here's Cy, and got it. 3-point range for Josiah Twig. It's a timeout here for the Greyhounds. A full timeout for Shippensburg. And doesn't sound like Shippensburg head coach Ray Stafford is not very happy right now, despite having a 12-point lead. We're going to take a quick break here after the Shippensburg timeout. You ever thought of becoming a PIAA official? You ever thought of becoming a referee for basketball? Now's your opportunity. Go to PIAA.org to find out how you can become a PIAA official. Again, that is PIAA.org for more information. Back here after the Shippensburg timeout, Shippensburg head coach Ray Stafford did not sound very happy. The Greyhounds, despite having a 12-point lead, the Mustangs are not going down without a fight, especially on their senior night. Again, West Prairie basketball has 2 more games after tonight. They'll be at home for the last time in the Chuckatuck doubleheader, boys and girls doubleheader against Susquehanna on Tuesday. Then they'll end the season on Thursday on the road at East Pennsboro. West Prairie girls basketball at Shippensburg tonight. We were hoping to get a scoring update from them, but so far not so much. Plus, we did kind of start this game a little bit early. And it's not even 8 o'clock yet here. Good defensive stop, and oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That pass was right to Mason Fungasar, could not hang on to it, and was deflected back to Josiah Twig to find Michael Weaver. That was incredible. It doesn't sound like much to most basketball fans, but that was amazing fast reflexes right there. Intentionally passing it, I don't know if it was intentional, but it looked like it was intentionally passed to Shippensburg to get the deflection and get the takeaway on an inbound pass. Oh my goodness. And there's Josiah Twig who's doing it all. That's back-to-back 3-point shots for Josiah Twig, and we're back to a 9-point game. With just over a minute go, Shippensburg doing the right idea of just hanging on to this ball because West Prairie's not off it yet. Despite having 1 minute to go, West Prairie might want to start thinking about fouling because West Prairie only has 4 fouls. They have fouls to give. And there's one right there. Good foul there on Brandon McKeever, his first. Pretty much the only player on the West Prairie team right now who can't give any fouls is Dylan Gushaw. He has 3. And another intentional foul. And foul is on McKeever again. That's his second. Now McKeever trying to lay off here. And Josiah Twig trying to go double guarding here. And here's Cole Turn. Not going to take a shot. Shippensburg's just got to hang on to this ball. They're not going to try to score anymore. So, yeah, definitely West Prairie wants to start committing fouls. Derek Snook trying to get one off. No good. And there's a foul. But at what cost? 23.1 seconds left to go. Foul is on Michael Weaver. And now a bonus land here. 1-on-1 opportunity here for Mason Falkersunger. Falkersunger misses here. He definitely will go quick, and that's what West Prairie gets. Oh, rebound by Derek Snook. West Prairie need to hurry, and that's something that Josiah Twig did not want to do a turnover. And now Shippensburg really can't just hang on to this. And West Prairie is not going to try anymore. And this has got to be closer than we expected. But it's a 9-point win for the Shippensburg Greyhounds. A tough one here for the West Prairie Mustangs on senior night. We'll be right back in 30 seconds for the post-game report. All the stats here for all the players here. We'll also have our West Prairie Athletic player of the game announced. And we'll be right back in 30 seconds for the post-game report. Shippensburg Wednesday, 45-36. We are back here now for the West Prairie Athletic Power post-game report. As you can see on the top of your screen, 45-36, the Shippensburg Greyhounds. Not quite what we expected. We knew that Shippensburg was going to be a tough team to beat. But the West Prairie Mustangs really held their ground at home, only losing by 9 points. So could have been a lot worse, but West Prairie has something to be ashamed of. Really, they faced a really good Shippensburg team and only lost by 9 after losing by 21 at Shippensburg earlier this year. So definitely a good rebound here for West Prairie against the Shippensburg Greyhounds. But West Prairie is still looking for their first win against the Greyhounds as Mid-Penn Colonial Division rivals. Could they possibly do it next year? We'll find out. But right now, here's our West Prairie Athletic Park post-game report. Here are all the stats here for all the teams. We'll start with the Shippensburg Greyhounds, 45 points. That's the team. 3 points for Thane Stein. 4 points for Trey Cater. 6 points for Jackson Stout. 8 points for Cole Turn. 10 points for Mason Falkosanger. And 14 points leading the way for the Greyhounds is Grayson Mahalik. He was a little bit quiet in the second half, but he scored 10 points in the first quarter and 4 points in the third quarter. And here's our top scorer for the Shippensburg Greyhounds. Final line score for West Prairie Mustangs, 36 points. That's the team. 3 points for Brandon McKeever. 6 points for Michael Weaver. 5 points for Dylan Gutshaw. And leading the way, 2 seniors for West Prairie, 11 points each for Deuce Middleton and Josiah Twig. Despite the loss, those 2 seniors are West Prairie Athletic players of the game, and best of luck to West Prairie 4 seniors on their future endeavors. Deuce Middleton, Josiah Twig, Derek Stuck, and Dylan Gutshaw. We'll see Josiah Twig in the spring during the baseball season. We are so excited for that. Our next broadcast here on the West Prairie Athletic Power YouTube channel, we start Super Bowl week. Can we believe it? Super Bowl week and the Philadelphia Eagles are in it? That pains me to say as a Steelers fan, but I'm happy that the Eagles are at least one Pennsylvania team is in the Super Bowl, taking on the Kansas City Chiefs 1 week from Sunday at State Farm Arena in Glendale, Arizona, home of the Arizona Cardinals. So we officially start Super Bowl week on Monday with West Prairie girls basketball as they will take on York Suburban High School at 7 o'clock. To officially open our final week of sports broadcasting for the winter sports season here at West Prairie High School. West Prairie girls basketball Monday at 7 o'clock against York Suburban. That's our next broadcast here on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. Next time out for both teams, Shippensburg has one more game. They will return home on Tuesday for their senior night as they will take on Dover at 7:30. Next time we'll see West Prairie boys basketball will be at home on Tuesday, their final home game of the year. Part of the boys and girls doubleheader, Chuck-a-Duck doubleheader against the Susquehanna Blackhawks. The girls starting at 6:30. The boys will play then at 7:45 on Tuesday. Got to be a big weekend, big week on Tuesday for West Prairie basketball. Traditional Chuck-a-Duck doubleheader for West Prairie boys and girls against Susquehanna, biggest rivalry in Perry County basketball. Definitely do not want to miss that. West Prairie now drops to 2 and 18 overall. They finished the Mid-Penn Current Division season with 1 win and 13 losses. Their 1 win against James Buchanan this past Tuesday. Shippensburg now improves to 11 wins and 7 losses overall. They finish off the Mid-Penn Current Division season with 10 wins and 4 losses on the year. 2 of them were against Waynesboro. 1 was against James Buchanan. And I forget who the other team was. I do apologize for Shippensburg fans. But that's going to do it for us here at West Prairie High School. On behalf of our athletic director, Ryan Anderson, our public address announcer, Brett Anderson, our high school principal, Chris Ron, and all of us here at West Prairie High School, I am Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes at West Prairie Athletics, saying so long from West Prairie High School. This has been a presentation of West Prairie boys basketball senior night against the Shippensburg Greyhounds, exclusively on the West Prairie Athletic Park YouTube channel. One more quick note, best of luck to the West Prairie wrestling team tomorrow at Cumberland Valley High School in the District 3 AA championship match against Brooks Catholic at 3:30 tomorrow. We are so excited to see that tomorrow. You can catch live updates on that match on Facebook, the official Facebook page of the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics, starting at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon at Cumberland Valley. West Prairie Wrestling Cumberland Valley to take on Brooks Catholic in a District 3 AA championship match. Good luck to the Mustangs. Until then, I am Alex Wall, the Golden Pipes of West Prairie Athletics, saying so long from West Prairie High School. Until then, have a great night, everyone, and have a great weekend.